Hey now. Yes, indeed. Now, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Open up the cages to your mind. Yes, indeed. And we will begin to go to another level of excellence as we bask in the ambience of our ancestors' cosmic connection. Only in times of deep thought can you take your spirituality to the next level. Breathe in the mouth and blow the air out of the nose. Rotate your head clockwise. You know how it goes. Yes, indeed. Now, the quintessential essence of your ancestors is what you tap into when you begin to have an independent thought, meaning a thought outside of normalcy. When you start thinking in the vernacular of the beauty that lives inside of you, that kunda force, that kundalini energy divine. You know, that shit that put that tingle in your spine. I need you to learn how to accept your flaws and build your own personal life and spiritual ministry off these flaws. Understand that in order for you to learn how to elevate on all levels, the first thing you have to do is accept the fact that it's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna take you being totally engulfed in your spiritual ministry. Like, you gotta really roll your sleeves up and do some real work. It takes constant study for you to activate the beautiful parts of yourself, which is the spiritual parts of yourself. And let nothing get in the way of that kundalini divine. Let nothing get in the way of that shine. See, your interstellar darkness is where your power resides. For on the other side of your fears is where your true identity is. That is why the low vibratory spirits that have been taking energy from you your entire life are being eradicated and destroyed every time you engage in some real study. I need you to go past the illusion of good and evil and look at life in a logical way of existence and learn to partake of the fruit from the tree of knowledge. Life is a pathway of manifestation, manifesting your true will and your true desire. Each and every bracket of study is what you must engage in. For when you start to engage in the studies, you amplify that oxyluciferin and your brain begins to magnify and amplify itself. And then the whole game changes and the situation rearranges. This is what allows you to activate that third eye. Understand that we are connected to the body of the dragon within the confines of the draconium arcadum, and it has specific gateways, specific souls and specific spirits, and it is up to you to get near it. Now, the dragon's breath, aka fire, aka that kunda force, it flows through all things, and this is the hidden potential that flows through the plants and the minerals and all of the crystals. When I'm talking about that hidden potential, the energy that comes behind the things that you survey. Everything has an energy to it, a texture, everything, and it is up to you to see the true energy of everything that you want to manifest. The true energy of everything that you want to engage in. Yes, the dragon's breath. That is the kundalini energy inside of you. That hidden energetic imprint that we all have. And we must activate it. I need you to understand that. The kundalini, aka the wrath of the dragon, is the energy inside of us that gives us what we need in order to manifest. Understand that the dragon is fire that flows through all things. And this is that hidden potential, that draconian arcanum. And it embraces over 164 spirits, which encompasses the 72 goetic demons, which are placed upon the tree of Doth. Doth, the tree of Doth, the tree of life. It's a sacrifice. Now, the 72 angels of the Goetia plus 10 angelic rulers of the very Sephira and energies that make up the sum total of this energetic imprint is what you must be all the way engulfed in. You must be all the way with it, and don't you forget it. Yes, indeed. Make your mind up to dedicate your life to this spiritual miracle, this energy, this synergy, opening up your cosmic memory. The totality of the energetic imprints inside of you are unfathomable, and that's real. Now the earth and the black earth are one in the same. This represents both sides of the equation. Both sides of the equation of our earth, our earthly existence. This earth is the illusionary version of earth. Each tree of power must be approached as a unified source and force of the totality of the draconian consciousness. The draconian, the Draco, the Dracos, the dragon. That kundalini energy, okay? So the totality of the draconian consciousness is the beginning in Malkuth, aka Naima, and these are the various reality tunnels that represent potentiality with no goddamn technicalities. Understand, when you become engaged in situations like this spiritually, you will have a coming to understand moment. That oxy-luciferin energy inside of you, your Lucifer, your light, makes them all bow down as you become one with everything, realizing that you are a child of the sun, waking up saying, "Look out, world, here I come," destroying your enemies through the beautiful, beautiful art called witchcraft is where it's coming down to. Understand, between the planetary forces and all spirits as associated with them, we must begin working with spirits, realizing that this is like using strings on a guitar to create music. Look at each spirit as a different string to pluck to make a melodious sound that the universe will respond to. Working with spirits is like using the strings on a guitar to create a specific song. Our soul is a oceanic cave that never fills. It is always open for more and more light, more oxy-luciferin energy. Your ancestors are a critical mass pushing themselves deeper inside of your burning, blackened soul of darkness. And inside of that burning, blackened soul of darkness lives your potential, your unlimited potentiality with no goddamn technicalities. Is y'all with me right now? Now, Grounding and centering yourself is very important. Every day, all throughout the day, stop and just relax and learn to have no mind, paying attention to none of your thoughts, separating yourself from your thoughts and your emotions. No mind, getting back to the center point melanated thought, the 0 point, that cosmic melanated existence that you can only experience when you go inside of yourself. This is what it's about, from the beginning to the end, my friend. Realize nothing is more powerful than a made-up mind, just as sure as the sun gon' shine. The darkness of our heart chakra manipulates the universe itself, and we must become a sum total of the totality of the Kunda force energy that dwells inside of us, and we must become deeper entrenched into the light of spirituality, realizing that each and every time we engage in spiritual work, we activate a specific part of our mind, body, and spirit. We must become reborn in the infernal internal empire, the lake of fire. We must continuously push through new barriers and create new paradigms, because it is our time to shine. Let not nothing get in your way. Let nothing get in the way of everything that you survey. The search for the internal abyss must be found inside of you, by you. Allow the spirits of your ancestors to formulate into that inner darkness, which emanates the Kunda force. This is called walking the path of smoke, and wherever there is smoke, there is fire, and that fire is your Kundalini energy. Now, as you perform rituals walking upon the path of smoke, I will show you how to walk the path of smoke. I will show you the path you seek. Allow your lower self to be the sacrifice. Sacrifice the things about yourself that are getting in the way of yourself. Be willing to go through the pain so you can have that spiritual and financial gain. Sit at the top of your own mountain and relax. Finding a pool of energy inside of yourself is what's gonna separate you from the low vibratory humans of this planet. I need y'all to understand this. Nothing gets in the way when you are rolling with your ancestors, when you are allowing the dark and the light forces to permeate, transmute, and transmogrify your entire life. Let demonic darkness take you behind the curtain of your unlimited power. Our melanated river of cosmic blood that flows beneath everything in existence is what allows us to destroy our enemies and allow their repentance. Forgive them, for they knew not what they did, and they know not what they do, fucking around with people like me and you. For we are the chosen one, the coldest ones, the boldest ones. Understand, the council of the ascended masters are in tune with us. Dark and light workers from the abyss, welcome. Open up the cages of your own mind and allow that tingle in your spine to permeate your Kundalini divine. Allow it. Feel it. And become it. korleonegiovonni@gmail.com. Email me to book a consultation. Get all of your spiritual questions answered. discuss a few things and see if you'd be a good fit for the organization. Become a student that is becoming a registered member, because we studying around her. Understand that? You must not only master the spirit, but the mind and the body as well. Become engulfed in a fiery chasm of energy, using all inner filters to assimilate your meticulous path workings of the way you walk, the path of smoke, the melanated path, the spiritual path. Understand that your mind, body, and spirit will become refocused as your ancestors start circulating around your body and start activating your powers. Let not nothing get in the way of all that you survey. Let not nothing get in the way of what you are in the process of becoming. Face your fears. Face your fears and limitations and be engulfed by the darkness. Embrace it, then rise above it. Face your fears and limitations. Be engulfed by the darkness. Embrace it and rise above it. Make sure y'all hit the like button and the subscribe button. Reshare the videos. Do that for me. It's free. Yeah. korleonegiovonni@gmail.com. Yes, indeed. I love y'all. Stay focused, stay spiritual, and stay dangerous. Remember, face your fears and limitations and be engulfed by that darkness, by the darkness. Embrace it and then rise above it.